Amazing Island is a video game that I'm reviewing because everything else that I had planned for this super special comeback of the RAd Views was lost in file corruption land. So it's a game. It features create your own monsters and a series of competitions involving timing, speed, and head-to-head battles. Win monster enhancements with every victory, 30 competitions in all. Pretend monster editing system patented I doubt that's patented. Monster editing system allows for nearly infinite number of monsters created, each with unique features and abilities. Collect and trade your monsters through Game Boy R advanced connectivity. And it also has some very nice pictures on the back of the box that I was just reading that from. It's an amazing island. The story is you find a book that everybody used to love filled with pictures of amazing monsters and animals. But everybody stopped liking it because they realized it was shitty and gay. But then you start liking it, and then never-ending story happens as you have to find the dark crystal and put it back together because the evil people stopped it from being in one piece. To stop it from being in not one piece, you have to use your imagination, which takes the form of, at first, a series of multiple question personality tests that a little, racist African man caricature gives to you, and you create a monstrosity onto nature. This monstrosity is used as your proxy in a bunch of shitty Mario Party-esque minigames. These are, for some reason, the only way to defeat the evil guys, because the evil guys decided that the best way to do their evil thing, which I forget what I said it was now, was to set up a roadblock of increasingly perplexing and somewhat retarded minigames in the way of the heroes. Every time you win a competition, which is just a bunch of minigames next to next, it unlocks a new area and or papples, and sometimes new frames to make your monster out of. Like the hero frame, the dragon frame, the hamster frame, and the other frame that I haven't unlocked yet because I didn't want to finish playing this game, and those are the only frames. I have, at this point, should have probably by now mentioned that the entire crux of this game revolves around you creating your own monster. This isn't done by simply matching parts. It is instead done by picking a frame and just drawing whatever the fuck you feel like around it. This would be fun, except this is a GameCube game, and you can't connect a tablet to a GameCube, and the GameCube controller is not the most precise thing. So pretty much anything you make ends up either coming out as a penis because you wanted to make a penis, or as a giant blob of flesh that wants to die. It follows you around everywhere you go, and you can hold up your hands in a square triangle formation, and you can take a photo of it spelled with an F, because that's how the kids do it these days. The mini-games that you have to win that I talked about a while ago are such things as a race by tapping A, or skipping stones with your monster, that is, using your monster as a skipping stone by tapping A and flicking the joystick, or spinning tops by tapping A, or throwing bombs at a thing by tapping A, or the other ones, or hitting a block by hitting A or B and then mashing A a lot to destroy the thing that was on top of all the series of blocks. And at the end of every competition, you fight a boss. How do you fight the boss, you might ask? Well, it's the same every time that I played through it. And it is a game where he throws a fireball at you, and you deflate. Do you remember the Ganon's first stage in Ocarina of Time? It's that. You just keep hitting it back and forth until one of you loses. And it's boring as fuck. That's pretty much all I remember about this game, because I stopped playing it after I beat the second series of minigames because I couldn't figure out what to do and didn't even care enough to Google it. But the box art is nice. It has a picture of a kid fist pumping, and he's surrounded by a miniature midget fire dragon and some sort of odd stone dog Viking with skulls on his ankles, some sort of metallic Satan, um, a weird like horse dragon with very poorly manicured nails. It's rated E for everyone. It has the official Nintendo seal. Published or developed. Sega had its hands in this somehow. It's only for Nintendo GameCube, and you can imagine, build, and collect your own monster. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You can buy like accessories for your creatures to put on them and make them look even more horrific, like dismembered hands and dismembered tongues. Just put them wherever you want. Game Informer raves, think of it as Pokemon meet Mario Party. What could be a better combo than that? Anything, as it turns out. Literally anything. So that was my review of Amazing Island for the Nintendo GameCube. I should give it a score. I guess, what's the number? 20. I give it a 20 out of Blue Diamond Smokehouse Almonds, because I had this really cool thing lined up, because I broke my mic, and that's why there hadn't been any rad views, because I only had a shitty quality mic and I didn't want to put out shit. But so I the entire couple weeks I have been out of commission. I was researching and writing up a giant thesis about Second Life. I've been playing Second Life for about a week trying to figure it out, and I finally finished it. I finished most of the writing. I was going to finish that up tonight and tomorrow. I finished all of the recording that I had written for, and a lot of the video bits too. I was going to release it starting Thursday on a day, like a daily basis, one at each day that I played Second Life. That day would be, but I lost all of that somehow. I don't know, the files got corrupted somehow. So I just ordered this game a while ago, and it just got here. So I played it like 2 hours ago, and I figured since the Game Grumps played it recently, it's topical. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but I love you. Love you.